I am Devon Deen, the CEO of Warmekraft. We have found that 1 billion people do not have access to electricity, according to the International Energy Agency. The World Health Organization reports that 2 billion people do not have access to clean water. This is an issue because water and electricity are impactful on daily life. Natural disasters and poverty prove to be some key factors into preventing access to these resources. Warmekraft will allow access to electricity and water and will mitigate the effects of outages. The Warmekraft generator has two main features, creating 500 watts an hour and filtering 2 liters of water over 4 hours. For example, 500 watts would be the equivalent of a studio apartment AC and a 20 cubic foot refrigerator. Now, as for how our generator works, Warmekraft uses a two-chamber design to separate the water and components. The electrical compartment features a solar panel by default as a catalyst, meaning it only acts to start the system and is not entirely needed. The solar panel powers the CPU and peltier. The CPU acts as a heat source, and its heat is transferred to the water, boiling it, and additionally removes the heat from the CPU, prolonging its lifespan. The peltier produces electricity through a heat gradient, or a difference in heat on both sides. This is seen by the water and CPU as they will naturally produce a heat difference as the heat transfers. There is also the option of using rechargeable batteries as a replacement for the solar panel, which would help when there's no access to solar energy. The water boils over a period of 4 hours, and this boiled water is going to pass through a carbon filter that will filter out solid and chemical wastes. The clean water ends up in a removable compartment that allows for transportation of the water and can be removed via the outlet. The product will be marketed towards those who are capable of affording the unit, and for each unit sold, one will be donated. The generator is suited for those who suffer from frequent natural disasters, those who wish to prevent the annoyance of power outages by an electric company, or those who are expecting to have no access to these resources as seen by activities such as camping. We expect to see an increase in sales during natural disaster seasons. Now, in order to reach this target market, Warmekraft will initially use Google's AdSense and purchase 500 clicks per month. This proves to be a cost-effective way of reaching our audience, as we're only being charged for each click. But in addition to this, Warmekraft will attend trade shows to help establish connections with those in the industry, and product reviews by popular influencers will give feedback and attention to our product. Now, Warmekraft has competitors, but Warmekraft revolutionizes the generator market. Predator and Sungzoo were chosen as competitors for the 500 watt generator market, and they are a traditional fuel-based and solar generator respectively. Predator requires a fuel source in order to run. Now, the main issue with this is that it's dependent on having fuel, and as a byproduct, the fumes will produce carbon monoxide. The cleaner solar-powered Sungzoo generator cannot run without solar energy. Warmekraft aims to solve both of these problems by taking a different approach, using heat power, which has yet to be seen in the market, and makes the competition outdated. The base model will be selling for $350 with a $154 cost of manufacturing, and will result in a contribution margin of $195. The monthly break-even would be 5 sales per month, and for each worker tasked with building units, there would be an associated one-time expense of a circuitry class provided by Udemy. To expand the business, we will aim to hire more workers and to outsource the production to a manufacturing company. As business grows, we will need to acquire a workspace and develop new models and complementary products. To further our philanthropic plans, Warmekraft will be working with relief organizations such as the International Red Cross to donate units to those in need. And that is Warmekraft. Clean energy, clean water, clean future.